focused on helping clients, maybe a freelance content writer, this is an approach you can actually take to make sure that the content you're writing is being found on Google. Now, for example, let's say you are creating content and you are writing about a topic. Obviously, people searching about the topic, about the content online, and saying the content is one of the easiest ways for you to generate clients for yourself, or maybe for somebody you are writing the content for. So now, the first thing to do to make sure that the content you are writing is on Google is you have to get a Google Chrome account. So if you have a Google Chrome account, you go to Google Chrome on your desktop. This is what I'm doing right now. And the first thing you do is you go to Chrome Web Store. You can see that I already searched that before. So when you go to Chrome Web Store, the thing you are looking for is an extension, an SEO tool that can actually help us to understand or analyze our search phrases. So in this case, we are going to be using the Ubersuggest extension. I've been using the Ubersuggest extension for a while, although there are very few alternatives as well that are very nice actually. But in this case, I particularly enjoy using the Ubersuggest SEO on my own personal account, because it's a business account that I have for a client. On my own personal account, I have a different Ubersuggest account. So the first thing is going to, you can see here, mine is saying remove from Chrome. But if you did not have the extension before, it will ask you to add it to your Chrome account. So you add it to your Chrome account and then you save it. Once you save it, you activate it. Now, one of the things with Ubersuggest is Ubersuggest has a pro version and has a free version. The free version gives you limited analysis of your search phrases per day. Now, I will explain what I mean by all of this, so don't feel complicated or don't feel like it's too complicated. So let's say I'm working for a restaurant as a content writer. A restaurant in the US hired me, a Nigerian restaurant in the US. Don't forget, this is Nigerian restaurant in the US hired me to actually work on their client acquisition process. So I want to use content writing, which is blogs, SEO articles and stuff like that, to bring in clients from Google search for them. Now, I am going to input something like, okay, what does my restaurant or the people I'm working for, the client I'm working for, what do they offer? What are they selling? Now they're selling something like Nigerian jollof rice, right? So you can search Nigerian jollof rice. Now sorry, I made a mistake with the spelling of my jollof. Nigerian jollof. Am I making a mistake? So Nigerian jollof rice. Now once we click on the Nigerian jollof rice, the Ubersuggest extension is going to do us a favor. It's going to bring us some details and some data on the right of our Google search. If we did not have the extension enabled, we will not have all of this. So we have a little bit of data that we can work with. So it's going to show us the number of search volume that the phrase we input into the search box is getting a month in the US. It's going to show us the cost per click. So let's say, for example, people are advertising or paying or competing for this keyword. If I wanted to compete for this keyword, I know that a minimum of $1.13 is what I would need for my, $1.13 is what I would need for my cost per click. That's how much I will set. That's about, in Naira, that's about 1,000 plus. Then the search density is 69. So in this case, it means there are 5,400 people searching for the word or the phrase Nigerian jollof rice. Then there are over 1,300 people in the US searching for Nigerian jollof rice with chicken. Nigerian jollof rice recipes, and there are 320 people searching for Nigerian jollof rice with chicken. There is also how to make Nigerian jollof rice. So this is like a cookbook. If you're writing for a cookbook, you can actually use this phrase, like target this phrase when you are writing your content. Make sure that you write about how to make Nigerian jollof rice. So in this case, this is Nigerian jollof rice. Now, I want to look at the search phrases here. You can actually copy this. You can open wordcounter.com, copy this and try to you can even use AI to search for intentions. If somebody search for this phrase, what is their likely intentions? So AI can give you some multiple intentions and targets. For example, there are different types of intentions. There are transactional, there are informational. There are people that want to buy when they are searching for something. There are people that want to just learn more, informational. When they are searching for something, there are some people that need description or they need guide. So for example, this how to make Nigerian jollof rice, this is more or less like a guide. So they are not really buying there. But if you are looking at this is saying Nigerian jollof rice near me. So this person is actually looking for the food close to them. So in that regards, this particular keyword or key phrase might actually be you can target this target this key phrase. It's just 90 search, which means it's not that much. There are not more than 90 people who is interested in searching or buying for Nigerian jollof rice, which means for some people this is enough, for some people this is not enough. So if you're having, let's say like this 5,400 that we have for this Nigerian jollof rice is covering the entire broad term. If it is about this Nigerian jollof rice near me that is about 5,400, they will know that about 5,400 people are actively looking for Nigerian jollof rice spots around them. Are you getting it? So you can easily make sure that you write content for that, and you can make some sales from that as well. So one of the other things you can work with, if you are, let's say, okay, let's look for another key phrase. Let's say for the same client that I'm working for, I'm searching for the key term. Nigerian, let's see, egusi. Let's see if egusi is also getting good search. So Nigerian egusi. Obviously, I'm using US. You can change your settings depends on the location of your clients. You can change your settings here to different locations. Let's say, for example, you can see English Afghanistan, Persian Afghanistan, you can Spanish, Bahrain, it's Bangladesh. It depends on the location you're trying to rank your content for. So in this case, I'm focusing on the US for this video, where you can focus on a particular location, change it. Don't forget, actually, I did not mention that this particular tool, the Ubersuggest SEO extension, actually has a paid version. I have the paid version on this particular account, but you need to pay for it. I think it costs about $12 a month, and about $120 perpetually if you want to pay for the live version of the account. So in this case, let's just go straight to the next thing, which is let's search for another keyword that will feel like, okay, the restaurant has an offer. Maybe let's say the restaurant sells Nigerian macaroni. So if the restaurant sells Nigerian macaroni, and we are thinking, okay, maybe people are searching for that time, let's try to rank or make sure that the content we're writing is focused on that time. And when people search for Nigerian macaroni, we are the first on Google and they can buy from us. So let's just go down. Let's see if Ubersuggest it. Okay, so now when Ubersuggest is showing us the results that we have here, the volume is 0, which means nobody is interested in buying Nigerian macaroni. So even if you spent a lot of time, a lot of research working on creating a content around Nigerian macaroni in the US, as far as the US is concerned, I'm not talking about Nigeria in this case. As far as the US is concerned, even if you write content for Nigerian macaroni, because the search volume is 0, it means nobody on Google is searching for the word Nigerian macaroni or the key phrase Nigerian macaroni. So your content is not going to rank for that particular search phrase. Nobody will come, no customer will come, no views will be on the article, and you will end up just wasting your time. So this is one of the ways you can actually make sure that the content you're writing is focused on the search phrases of people that are coming to your business, and that you're going to make money from there. So I think that's everything.